I got my real estate license at 18, less than 2 years into business, and now it's my full-time career. I'm going to tell you how to do it and give you some helpful tips you'll want to know before you get started. Here are my credentials. I'm Jamiah Howard, your favorite realtor, and if I'm not, I should be. I got licensed at 18. I signed my first client the day I turned 19. I closed 9 sales my first full year in the business, like January to December, and I got my first luxury listing at $7 million less than 2 years in the business. I'm currently up for the Baltimore Real Producers Rising Star Award, and I've won the Rising Star Award at my brokerage, Top 500 Realtors in Anne Arundel County, and most importantly, obedient child of God. Okay, so first we're going to talk about how to even get a real estate license. Getting the license is very simple. The bar is actually pretty low, okay? All the way down here. You have to be 18 years old to obtain the license. In Maryland, it's a 60-hour course. You can take this in person or you can do it online. I took my course with the CE shop. I liked it better. I could do it on my own time. If I didn't want to do anything on the course for a week, I didn't. But if I wanted to do crunch time and get a bunch done, I could. I could do it at any hour. It was completely self-paced, and I could go back and review notes and subjects that I needed a little help on. Personally, that's just what worked best for me. So you complete that course, 60 hours of learning, however you do that. Then after you've passed your full course, you're going to take the state and national portion of the real estate exam. Now, people fail this exam. I hear stories from realtors. They're like, yeah, I failed like 3 times, 7 times before I passed. Sorry? There is a fee to take that test. So when I heard that people were just failing the first couple times around, I was like, oh no, not me. I was so stressed about that test. I was studying, I was praying the whole way through, and I did pass on my first try. And I've always been a terrible test taker, but I studied so hard. And I give all glory to God because without him, I would not have passed my test. I could make separate content on studying for your test and what you need to do to prepare, but the test is not easy and the wording on it will probably trip you up. After you pass your test, you are not a licensed realtor yet. You just have the qualifications you need to apply for your real estate license. And you best believe all of these things have fees, okay? It takes money to take the test, it takes money to take the course, it takes money to apply for your license. If you're not prepared to make an investment, real estate is really not the career for you. Once you pass your test, you submit your official application for your license. I recommend right after passing your test, or maybe even before, start researching what brokerage you want to join. In my personal opinion, your mentor is more important than your brokerage. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, what is a brokerage? Every realtor has to hang their license under a managing broker. There's a real estate salesperson license, an associate broker's license, and a broker's license. You are your own business when you're a realtor, but you can't do business on your own, if that makes sense, unless you are a broker. There are popular brokerages like Keller Williams, Long & Foster, Remax. Hopefully that's ringing a bell. I personally say when choosing your brokerage, commission is not everything, but it is important. Don't get scammed into a 50-50 commission split because it's just not necessary. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, if somebody's telling you this 50-50 brokerage split makes sense because of all the things that they're going to give you, there's another brokerage out there who will do 70-30 and give you all of those same things. Do your research. So once you choose your brokerage and you apply for your license, if your license application is approved, you will officially get your real estate license hung under the broker that you choose to work for. And if you think it's over, it's not. Then you need to join your county board of realtors. You aren't restricted to doing your business in the county of the board of realtors that you join, but you need to do that because there is a difference between being a real estate agent and a realtor. And of course, there are fees that go along with all of these things. You have to pay your board of realtors annually. Now, sometimes that could include your SentryLock fee. What is SentryLock? That's how I get into people's houses. When you show a house, there's going to be a little lockbox on the property. You need to be able to get in there to get the key to show the house to your clients or to allow other realtors to show your listing to their clients. So there are lots of fees that come along with being a realtor. It's just part of it. Scared money don't make money. Once those boxes are checked, you are ready to start doing some business. Now, how to do business is going to be a completely separate video. I get a lot of inquiries from new agents or soon to be or maybe soon to be agents that want advice. So I'm thinking of starting a membership or some type of program or some type of package I can put together for new agents to have. But those are the basic steps to actually getting your real estate license and being able to start operating. And in my opinion, it was definitely worth it. I'm Jamiah Howard, your favorite realtor, and if I'm not, I should be. Like and subscribe for more real estate content.